started to rain on me on my walk, and I was like, because I had to go to the bathroom really bad, so I was like, run, lady, but my bladder was like, no, mm-mm. I just gave someone a life coaching session, which was awesome and the best. And gotta get ready for our meeting today. We have so much work to do. You guys don't even know how much we're doing. And I'm about to film my video for our app. Guess what the theme is this week? Boy stalking stories. Okay, I just put my boy stalking story up on our app, and if you're confused about our app, I'm going to show you right now on my iPad how to get on. All right, people, go to the old app store. Type in Cimorelli. And you search Cimorelli and you get to this app, the Cimorelli Escape X Limited one. There's some other app on that Cimorelli app that's fake. Some criminal made some other Cimorelli app that costs. It's not ours. Ours is a free app. It says Cimorelli, it has that picture. It's free. Go get it and go watch. Also, if you want to check out my website, it's ChristinaCimorelli.com, and there's life coaching on here. And you just click book a session, and then you're on it, and then you just go book now on that thing, and then you just select your date and time zone or date and time. What do you title your romance?
I would. Are you snapping?
A nightmare. A bunch of you guys were requesting that I do boy advice again, like I did this on my Snapchat last week. So send your boy advice questions now. I'm going to answer them in a little bit. Okay, so it depends on where you are. Just think of something that has to do with what the situation that you're in and just bring it up. You know what I mean? I'm on my iPad, that's why this looks different. But anyway, if you're in school, bring something up about the class you're in together, or something that has to do with the school, something that you both know about because you're both in the same situation. You can, I've talked to guys before literally just being like, hey, what's up? Like, I've literally just talked to them. If they're not a jerk, they'll probably talk to you, and if you're not being creepy. I think I literally have said, to start conversations many times with guys, I've said, hey, how's it going? And then we just started talking. I'll tell you how you don't get over someone by thinking about every good thing and forgetting every bad thing that ever happened and just going, oh, my life sucks if only I have this good thing that I don't have anymore. You need to cry about the great things that you miss, and then you need to think about the bad things for real and be like, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, I'm glad I don't have those. Get every feeling out. I'm like an expert on getting over boys. Back when I used to have to get over people, I just let everything out. I'm very expressive, and I got out, and I never ended on bad terms either. It was very blessed. Well, you're not going to have a relationship with him. He's telling you, I can't be close with you. I can't do it. He's telling you right now. So you get to choose what you do with that. So you can either hold on to this and just keep holding on for it, or you can try to move on and free yourself open for a guy who's actually available. Well, honestly, nothing. What are you going to do? Force him into a relationship? No forcing. He's being a dud. Listen, I have two things and they work in every situation. You should either chill out or calmly and honestly tell the truth in every situation with boys. And let me tell you, I think most situations, all they require to do is chill out. Chill, take a step back, stop talking to him, just chill. Well, that's really sad. You really got to work on yourself and your self-confidence and everything, because you deserve to be a confident person and to be happy and to be loved by someone, but you have to get yourself to that place first. For me, that's through my relationship with God. That helps me the most with strengthening my confidence and my self-worth and everything. You gotta figure out. We have a song about this. It's called All My Friends Say. If your friends really dislike a guy and that your friends are not all crazy psychos, it's probably for a good reason. Okay, so this dude's really shy, and it sounds like he likes you, but he's definitely not confident enough to make a move. So you can make a subtle move, or as I say, give him the green light. He may not like you, though. I'm not there for the conversations. It depends on how sweet he's really being to you. But you need to give him the green light somehow. So do something subtle. So just maybe like mention you want to hang out sometime, and then from there, if he gets the hint like, oh, she really does like being around me, then maybe he'll ask you next time. If he doesn't, I wouldn't want that, because you don't want to ask someone to hang out every single time they never ask you, then it's clear like they're not really in it. You know what I mean? For me, I don't know if I've ever actually suggested the guy hanging out. I think they've always suggested to me, but maybe I've said something about us doing something but not made plans. Like, oh my gosh, it would be so fun if we did this thing. I don't say specifically, hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow at 7? But that's just me. Boys can step up. If a guy likes you, he's going to want to talk to you. He's going to want to be around you. He's going to want to make some effort. If he's really, really shy, he's just going to be, you'll see that he's shy around you and he's like trying to do stuff, but it'll be kind of scary. If this dude literally never talks to you, never looks at you, never really tries to do anything except for when you talk to him, I don't think he secretly likes you. The small chance that he's super shy, but you'll know if a guy is super shy, he still will kind of like maybe look at you a little bit, but he's not going to be like, oh, I don't like her at all. If you have a crush on someone, you want to freaking look at them, even if you're too scared to talk to them, okay? You're going to notice. No. Unless you know for a fact that he likes you and he's really shy. I've been in that situation before, and I've done it. The problem I see is a bunch of people, they're talking to some dude, he doesn't even like really like them, and they just keep talking to him, and they're like, I gotta tell him I like him. Can't you tell he doesn't like you? Spend your time getting to know guys and seeing them getting to know you, and then you can see if someone really likes you, if you really like someone. People definitely have mixed feelings in this. I find that if a guy has a bunch of friends who are girls and they're like extra close, I'm like, no. Cry. Because you're probably pretty attached, pretty hooked, and you're like, what am I gonna do? Just try to get a grip. Try. It's hard. Listen to our song, I'm a Mess. Do that for sure. A couple of the songs in Up at Night, oh my gosh. That is specifically written about that. I've been in that situation so many times. Abort mission. Abort mission. Never speak to him again. This is not good. Scale back. Listen, I hate this whole pattern of, I really like this guy, I'm really shy, and I just stalk him from afar for a long time, and then I start talking to him. And then every day, I go up to him and talk to him. I ask him all these questions about himself. I laugh at everything he says. I'm so into him. I ask him to hang out. And then he says, yeah, but then we never quite make plans, and I keep trying to get him to hang out with me, and it's not happening, so now I'm going to tell him I like him, because I really like him. This is a very common story. If it's happened to you, you know, it's okay. Take a deep breath, though. This is not good. There's a better way for things to happen, and that would be you get to know someone, you're both getting to know each other, and then you both mention things about hanging out. You both say things. If you're trying to force someone to talk to you, text you, get their number to hang out with you, abort mission. Just be really kind and tell him the things that are great about him and tell him why this had to end, that it's not his fault, that just the reasons why you're not a match for each other. He may never want to be friends, though, because it may be too painful for him, but your best chance is to be very kind and just be compassionate. Don't worry, literally 0 boys pay attention to me, well, like 1, before I was like 17. And then it was like an avalanche as soon as I got confident in myself. You might just be a late bloomer. I was such a late bloomer when it came to like boys. I was like, you might just be a late bloomer. There's no timeline. That's fine. How can you tell if you're being friend zoned? I think if a guy's friend zoning you, he'll probably talk about other girls in front of you. That's a big hint. He's not going to want to say anything that could be taken as like cute or flirty unless he's a complete jerk, which they exist. Girls, let me just tell you the worst mindset you can have is, hey, I really like you and I'll just be here waiting for you as long as you want. I'll just be here whenever you need me. No, he's not your husband. That is stuff for your husband. You made a commitment for life. This is not that. No. You don't wait around. It's not just like, oh, you don't want to be in a relationship now, right? Well, maybe you will later, and I will totally be ready when that moment comes. No, you can move on and meet someone else. You do not make a guy your number 1 priority when he's making you like not even on his top 10. No. You don't organize your life around his schedule. No! But Christina, if I say I'm totally free the whole week, then there's a better chance I can hang out with him. No, not exactly. If you are only free 1 day that week, only say you're free 1 day that week. If he's like, oh, when can you hang out? You're only free on Thursday. Only say Thursday. You're not going to rearrange your schedule. Just being like, oh, I'm free all the time. Like, that's not good. It's like, does she have a life? You have a life. You have things you need to do. You have a life. And that's a really attractive trait to a guy is, besides confidence, is having a life. Because it shows you're a full human being. I mean, no one wants to sign up to have a barnacle stuck to their leg, right? So you don't want to be a barnacle hanging onto someone's leg. You know what I'm talking about? It's just not realistic. It's not even honest to be like, oh yeah, I can text you back whenever, I can hang out with you whenever, I can talk to you whenever. That's not actually real. That's just not real. Alright, that's all I got for today. The final thing I want to say is chill out or talk calmly and honestly about whatever it is. Goodbye.